is Feline Adisa. And I'm not alone, I'm with DJ Hugh. What's up?
Hi, what's up?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm fine.
I'm good too. So what are you playing for us today?
I'll do a little bit of everything, but mostly I'll go a bit hard because the initial process were not really hard. So I'll do something that's usually out of the box for the normal guys, just to give it a feel of really hard. So I'll be melodic metal, out of metal and hard rock.
Alright, great. So where can people find you on social media?
On every other platform, Hugh Skills.
How do you spell that? That is
HUESKILLZ. Hugh Skills.
Hugh Skills. Yeah. I hope you guys got that. So 22160 is the SMS line. Start with Circuit for those requests, and on Facebook as well at eCircuit, on Twitter and as well as Instagram. You can also find us at Y254 channel. So get on that hashtag eCircuit and let your requests in. Alafu with DJ Hugh, he'll be sorting you out, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and since we're here, we're all about supporting the creatives. Leo, I have a guest by the name of Gladys Mwende. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm good.
You know, I don't even know how to describe you because I heard you're a poet, you're a musician, and you're a storyteller. So you could describe as a creative.
Creative.
Yeah.
It's safer.
Okay. So tell us, what is what's the difference between poetry and storytelling?
Well, basically, art itself is storytelling.
Right.
So how you package your art is how now you want to label it. For example, if it's poetry, you want to put it in form of lines,
right.
Short lines. They can be metaphorical, but all in all, they're all telling a story.
Right.
So I don't think there's like a really big difference between storytelling and other kind of arts because they are all storytelling.
Right. So when did you get into the arts industry? How long?
Oh God. I think I was introduced first in poetry when I was around 10 years old.
Yeah.
In primary school.
Oh, music festivals.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's when I got to present my first poetry piece. And then from there it just grew. And then the real exposure now came after my Form 4, which was around 2014. Yeah, so from then it's been a lot of good.
Yeah, right. So after high school, you knew what you wanted to do. So is that what you went to school to do? So what do you study in school when you are a poet?
I do a Bachelor of Degree in KU and film and theatre arts.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's still under the same field.
Yes, yes.
Like arts and culture.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's the same.
So how has the journey been for you though? Because the industry, you know, sometimes it can be, you know, the ups and downs. So how has your experience been?
It's been good. At the same time, it's been very challenging because one, you're a young girl trying to get platforms and people end up asking you for unreasonable favors sometimes. So you're like, let me just find myself first. For me, it's good, but it's also dangerous for someone who doesn't know what they want.
Right.
Because you'll end up being messed up somehow.
Right. So do you write your own pieces?
Yes, I do.
And do you ever get those, like the writer's block, like you're really trying to write and then you just cannot? And how do you get over that when you experience it?
Oh God, there's no easy way out of that. It's the hardest place to be, especially if people are expecting you to write about a specific subject and you can't like grasp whatever they want you to pass. So it's a bit challenging. Yeah.
So, all right, just a minute. Let me confirm. Where do you perform?
A lot of places. I've done Story Moja Festival. I've done Sondeka Festival 2015. I've done Fatuma's Voice, Poetry Spot, a lot of poetry related circles.
Right.
And now I'm majoring into my own theatricals because I am fusing my poetry with theater. Yeah, so I'm having my first show on 13th July.
Yay, that is so exciting. Am I invited?
Yeah. Yes, you are, Michael Joseph Center.
Those people who are supposed to come, what do they do? How much are they paying for these guys who are coming?
It's 500 advance, 1,000 at the gate.
Right.
We will share, I don't remember the link, so I'll probably share it on my social media.
All right. Yeah. So about your social media, maybe you can just let people know your social media handles if they are looking to come.
Yeah, so Instagram, it's at Gladys_Mwende. Twitter, the same, Gladys_Mwende, and Facebook, Glady, the page. Yeah.
So I saw that you've performed at Story Moja, Sijuni. How do those gigs come by? How do you get them? Because you have a lot of poets in the industry, and those kind of things are hard to come by. Where do they get, how do they get the platform?
First of all, you have to rehearse. You have to know your niche, like where do you want to go with whatever you're doing, and you have to know your target audience.
Right.
So for you to get, for example, Story Moja Festival, for me, it's more majorly under female tent, because most of my poetry is based on female empowerment and stuff like that. So you have to like know your target audience, and then don't be afraid to approach these people. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Just go ahead and approach them.
All right. So do you think you can do something for us? Like just something random, something maybe you prepared for us, or just something you have in mind?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. You just go ahead, take the mic.
Okay. Your slits are wide open. Men keep chasing you, half-baked womanhood behind your mother's back. They crawl into you like scorpions, painting your lips. A seed grows in you, from men who own other women apart from you. It will be labeled sin, and you will be labeled temptation. With your young, moist eyes, you will hold your skirts like a holy covering, hiding what you did not think you can before. But your mother will embrace you. She knows too well that you are a seed too. You are of forbidden passion and wants. You are her many nights she crawled on the floor after trying to kill you. You are her tears and her fears. You are the love she found beside streetlights. But your slits are wide open, and men keep chasing your warm-kept thighs.
Yo, what? That is so good. What is that about? When did you write it? What inspired it?
The inspiration came from unwanted pregnancies,
right?
Stroke young motherhood, from the eyes of the society criticizing, showing how society criticizes these young mothers most of the time. Yeah. But they don't consider the history behind their lives, majorly where they come from, who raised them. Yeah. It's majorly to show how society criticizes them.
Right, and I was looking at something about you, and I saw that you are very passionate about speaking out against gender-based violence against women. Why? What motivated you to go towards that direction? Is it something you experienced, or a friend of yours, or someone went through that? I don't know.
I've grown through life in an area where I've seen a lot happening, right? And majorly it's kids being abused, and women and men. It's been a very chaotic childhood for people who grew up with me then, because I grew up in Kibera. Yeah. And when you grow up in such a place, you see a lot, and majorly people who go through these things are told to keep quiet, and if they're men, they're told, you're a man, be strong enough, deal with it. But people don't want to talk about these issues because they relate to them with shame. They come with shame. They come with stereotyping. They come with shaming. And for me, all I want to do is give them a voice, to tell them it's okay to speak out. Right. That silence kills.
And you have monthly forums about this. Where do you hold them if someone wants to attend?
Yeah, it's Y254 once a month. Yeah. Every 4th Saturday of the month. We are supposed to have one in June. Wait, we're in June. We're in June. Yeah, so one this month. Yeah. It will be at Y254, the headquarters. Right. Yeah, so when you just get there, just come through. It happens from 2 to 6. p.m.
Right, and everybody's invited.
Yeah, and it's free.
Yeah.
And we have snacks.
Right, so I saw about Anika. That is an initiative you're starting out. So maybe you can tell us more about that.
Anika is an initiative that was majorly based to speak about sexual assault and abuse against men and women. Not just women, also men. That's where we hold the forums in partnership with YWCA and our partners SEMA. So they are called SEMA Anika forums.
Oh, SEMA Anika, all right.
So Anika itself is a young initiative that supports arts, arts that speak about societal issues in the society.
Right.
We just give artists platforms and support activism in the way we can.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you about this. Yesterday we were celebrating Madaraka Day, right? And after 55 years, a lot has happened. A lot of things have happened. And we've come a long way as the creative people in the industry. But lately we've had these people attacking Ezekiel too regarding the KFCB, the laws that are being enforced. And a lot of creatives are against it. So I need to know your take on that particular matter.
I feel like 55 years are enough years for our country to finally support the creative industry.
Right.
I feel like most of the time, even the spaces that they have offered for creative, let's say Kenya Theatre.
National Theatre.
Kenya National Theatre, Alliance Francais, and other spaces. First of all, the charges are really uncalled for. You can tell a struggling artist to afford 60 Gs for space, and they have not been paid for some gig somewhere. I think we should first bend the laws for our creatives, make our creative industry more friendly for artists all across Kenya. And other than that, KFCB.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about you guys.
That one will pass. Okay, and speaking of Madaraka Day, so like Christine was saying earlier, we had this discussion where during the national anthem, so we have the army and all these guys who usually perform, they are singing, the band is playing, and people are just mumbling. People have forgotten the words to the national anthem. So it's a challenge. We're having a challenge. Everybody is singing. We actually challenged our audience to send us their videos and audios to across all social media platforms. So I want to challenge you as well. You have to sing for us at least the first stanza of the national anthem.
In English?
Yes, in English or Swahili, however.
Why?
Because it's so much fun. That's why. It's fun for me. It's fun for me. So
are we singing with you?
No, you sing. I have to also, but at the end of the show, I promised them at the end of the show I'll be singing. So right now, since you're here, it's a challenge. So take it away.
Okay. I did not see this coming.
I know, and that's why it's so interesting.
Will I remember the lyrics? Okay.
All right. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God of all creation, bless this our land and nation. Justice be a shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty.
Plenty be found within our borders.
Yay! One more line.
I know. But you really tried though, because it was unexpected. So you did really good. So before you go, maybe just real quick, you remind people your social media handles and what events to come for, what you're planning, just a reminder before we let you go.
So my social media handles, Instagram, it's Glady_Mwende. Twitter, Glady_Mwende. Facebook, Glady Mwende. And the event that you all are supposed to come for, it's called Random Stories of Kauzi.
Yeah.
on 13th of July.
Yeah.
At Michael Joseph Center. Advance tickets go for 500 and at the gate it's 1,000.
Right, so there you go, guys. Follow and support their local talent, right? Their creative industry. So that's it from Mwende for now, but we're gonna go back to DJ Hugh. So you just take it away. Uchezea watu kitu wanataka, right?